business is adjacent me. Young black entrepreneur, Jason me. This for my real ones, Jason me. Let's get it, yeah. Jason me. Looking for black owned businesses adjacent me. Young black entrepreneurs.
Hello, how are y'all? I'm Jay Carter, your host for the Jay Simi podcast, and I am here with Dee StLucia. She is the owner of Dee StLucia Way Sea Moss. Okay, and she has all the sea moss things you need: sea moss gel, sea moss lemonade. And let me tell you, I tried them firsthand, and they are all the flavors are good: mango, sour sop, all the things. So I'm going to give her the floor and let her tell you about her.
Okay. Hello, I am the owner of Dee StLucia Way Sea Moss. I have been doing this for about 4 years now. I have put blood, sweat, tears, and a lot of love into these jars and bottles, y'all. Let me tell you. I started doing sea moss with just on my own sea moss journey, and actually doing it with a cousin. And it just went from there. Some clicked, and it immediately turned into a business. It turned into me making three to five jars a week, to me having to keep store stock now. So it's been a blessing, and it's always good when I'm helping others, helping people with their health, and I can educate them on the sea moss. And you will
Right.
be surprised how many people really do not know about it.
Yes, yes. It's a lot of people that don't know about it. So for people that have heard about sea moss and still don't get it, what exactly is it and why is it so important?
Okay, so sea moss is an actual plant that grows at the bottom of the sea. It is full with all the nutritions that you need for your body. It's full of 92 minerals of 102 that you need for your body to function properly. That includes high blood pressure, cholesterol. If you have any thyroid issues, it helps with hair, skin, nails. It can be, you can take it, and you can also use it for face masks and everything. If you have acne or any blemishes or anything like that going on, it's great for digestive gut. Let's just say, when you take the sea moss and that gut ain't right, it's gonna let you know it ain't right. Let's y'all. That's what I'm gonna tell you. They're gonna let you know that's right, and it also gives you energy. Instead of taking Red Bulls and all these different energy things, when you take the sea moss consistently, the way you're supposed to, you will feel the shift in your energy. And when you haven't taken it, you will also feel the shift in your energy. A lot of people use sea moss for pre and post workouts, which is great. It's also an appetite suppressant when taken properly. Notice I keep saying when taken properly, right? So it's just like an overall fix from head to toe for your body. It's gonna give you all your nutrition that you need. It's gonna make you feel good. Your body gonna be like, yeah, this is it right here. I also offer education classes if they come up to the suite. Always, y'all. I don't care who your CMOS provider is. If it's not me, if it's someone else, always ask questions. You need to know that it's being cleaned properly. I do a 48-hour extensive cleaning process for my
Oh,
CMOS.
wow.
Yes, because when you get it, sand, rocks, maybe sometimes little insects. So something that is supposed to be good for you, if it's not cleaned properly, it can also harm you. So just make sure you always ask questions about your CMOS provider. Ask them questions about that CMOS.
Okay. And I know you said you and your cousin started getting into it for health reasons and everything. How did you discover that CMOS was a good thing for you guys? And how did you even
He
get into
actually
it?
he actually introduced it to me. But when he introduced it to me, I just kind of like took it to a whole nother level, using it for myself first.
Mhm.
I was on two blood pressure medications, and I'm just like, I am too young for this. Like,
Woo,
it's too
tell
much.
me about it.
One in the morning and one at night. And as I started taking it consistently, no longer on blood pressure medication. It lowers it. It helps control it. Also, I was severely burned. April of last year, I was almost lost two of my fingers going to
Oh my
the
God.
hospital to the doctor every week for about 4 months, them taking skin off with no pain medication or anything. So at that point, my blood pressure got to stroke level.
Oh wow.
So I always tell everybody, take 2 tablespoons, y'all, not teaspoons. 2 tablespoons a day for your best results. But if you have anything going on, you need to take extra, you could do that. So what I had to do was I tripled up on my CMOS. That was like, if you come back to this doctor's office next week, your next visit, and your blood pressure it was like 189 over 100 and something. They was like, we're going
Ooh,
to admit you into the hospital. And me being in pain and the stress of not being able to run my business the way I usually run it, it was very stressful, and my blood pressure was through the roof. Oh, on that next visit, and I did record it. I do have footage of that. They were just like, "What did you do?"
ah, hey,
What?
no.
The nurse is sitting in there. She's like, "Girl, like, what did you do?" I was like, I just tripled up on my own product because I just knew I wasn't going to nobody's hospital.
Right.
So I'm a testimony, and I also have other testimonies that when it's done correctly and you're consistent and you for real about it, it's a life changing experience.
Yeah. They a lot of people get those health scares and get into it. But we need to start doing it before the health scares. We need to do
Exactly.
it so we won't get the health scares at all. So
Exactly.
I know sea moss isn't just a drink. What are some surprising ways people can use your sea moss gel?
Okay, so you're gonna trip out. Some people use the sea moss gels. They put it on their toast. The flavored sea moss gels, they spread it on their
Like
toast.
jam?
Yes, they use it
Damn.
like jam. They get them a scoop out of this jar and they put it on their toast. Now, the original sea moss with no fruit added, very, 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 very beneficial. It can be added to anything hot, coffees, teas, grits, oatmeal.
Grits?
Grits, when you stir it up, when it hits anything hot, it dissolves. Like you won't even know it's in there. For people that have a hard time taking it or
Yeah.
don't like the original taste, is several ways to get this sea moss in you. Again, like I said, when it hits anything hot, it dissolves. So when I was fixing my son breakfast, put it in his grits, he don't even know it's in there. Put it in his oatmeal, didn't even know it's in there.
That's amazing.
Right. So when it hit anything hot, it dissolves. So it's numerous ways. People that have texture issues or don't want to eat it, that's when I offer the sea moss lemonades, which is they love it, y'all. They love it,
Delicious.
love it, love it.
Mm,
And I always tell people take it according to your lifestyle. The juices, that to me, they're better for people like really on the go that all may forget to get them scoops in a day.
hmm
Um, the police department, nurses, the post office, those are the type of people that love the liquid, like where they could just grab and go.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's several ways, y'all, to get this CMOS in you.
All right. Yeah, because I love the lemonade. I love take. I actually take it as like a shot, the gel. So I
Right.
just down it. I don't. I guess it's not a. I usually have a texture problem with food and things,
Mhm.
but I just took it like a champ. Took it like a G.
I know that's right. It took me a couple
So
years to critique that texture though. Like it
right,
has my sea moss has more of a applesauce texture, more versus like a gritty type. It took a minute to get that critique that texture.
that goes into my next question. What's the hardest part about running a CMOS business?
Whew, when it don't make it across that water in time.
Ooh,
Okay, that and just
you gotta go deep sea diving yourself at that point.
and also people I'm it has to be fresh. I'm not gonna rush my cleaning process. That's
Right.
just something I'm not willing to do. Making sure you still have the same quality all the time, not skipping any steps, and just really, another hard thing with the CMOS business is when they get to you, they have already had a bad CMOS experience. It's nasty. It's stanky.
Yeah.
Like,
It
that's one
smell
of the
like the
hardest. Yeah.
sea.
And so that's where, like the event that you were at, anywhere I'm at, my suite, events, however, whatever, I offer samples of everything that I do. Once they hit the samples, it sells itself because a lot of people have had horrible CMOS experiences.
Yes, because the
Just
ones
the
I tried were good.
just the convincing them to even try it is one of the hardest things. But like I said, the samples, it sell itself when they get the samples.
Now, getting into the topic of our episode, which is health is wealth.
Hmm.
What do you think is the most important thing is to prevent the health, scares like high blood pressure, diabetes? Should they be taking the CMOS gel every day? How often should they be taking the CMOS gel? Or
Every
how often can they take the CMOS gel?
It should be taken every day, just like they get up and take a blood pressure pill, get up and take. How people are in the habit of getting up, popping a bottle to take a pill. You should be in the habit of getting up, taking your CMOS. You have to be consistent for anything to work with you. Another thing with CMOS, it's natural, so it's not like a pill that lingers in your system. So if you go a complete week without taking your CMOS, it's completely out of your system. You will be starting your CMOS journey over.
Mm,
So just to prevent certain things, you should just already be taking it, and have conversation again with your CMOS provider or what you may have going on. Like I offer the soursop CMOS, which is very, very, if you really know about soursop, and I tell people, but I also tell them to, do your homework, look it up and
Now,
see
what
what
is
they.
soursop?
So soursop is an exotic fruit. Mainly it's a healer. Island people and stuff, they use it as a real healer. A lot of people that have like lupus and cancers and stuff, that's their go-to
Okay.
fruit itself. So when you pair that fruit with sea moss, it's dynamite. It help keep the blood cell count in order. It's actually more potent than elderberry. Everybody love elderberry, is great for you, it is, but soursop, it takes on a whole nother life.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know you have the sea moss soursop flavor and the elderberry
I do,
sea
and I
moss.
also have the soursop teas also.
Okay, so like you can steep the leaves and drink it that way.
So it comes in a bottle just like this. So the actual soursop sea moss, I use the inside of the fruit to make the actual gel. But the soursop teas, I boil the soursop leaves to make
Okay.
the soursop tea. And you get more of your nutrients from, a lot of people may not know or do, you get a lot of your nutrients from like the outsides of the fruit, the leaves, the stems, that's where a lot of your benefits and stuff come from. So boiling those leaves is a great thing. That fruit alone is dynamite. Like they can't sleep on the soursop. They got to do their homework with that soursop.
Right. How did you getting that health scare shape your life into the way it went towards the sea moss?
Like I said, just on my own journey, not liking certain things that was going on with my own body. Like I said, it's a complete detox. It's gonna detox you, and just being transparent, being a healthy girl or whatever, just trying to do stuff a little differently, wanting to be healthier. And even in when I started, I have lost weight since I've started my CMOS journey. And just, man, wanting your lifestyle to be different, wanting to feel better, you know not getting up and you just fatigue all the time, like wanting to get up and go.
Yeah,
That's
it's
gone.
definitely a lifestyle change. Once you change the way you think and the way you eat and stuff like that, so with you taking the sea moss, it has made you lose weight, so you can take it for specifically weight loss.
Yes, but you gotta be persistent. And like I said, a lot of my guys, they get it for pre and post workout. Like they gonna take it before they work out, and they're gonna take it after they work out. So the guys, they don't play no games with the sea moss. And look,
So
they it's funny, but they are kind of more persistent than some of the women with the sea moss.
absolutely, and I just told my my fiance the other day that it's like once y'all start working out and eating better, the weight just falls off.
It's easy for them.
I'm like,
It's
that's not
easy
fair.
for them.
I'm not gonna look like that till next year. And here you are,
Right, right, right,
like
right.
doing all the things, and that's just. And and people going on these watermelon diets and stuff like that. It's like you don't have to do that to the extreme of doing that. Just incorporate all the stuff into your diet. Just
Exactly.
like with the sea moss gel, you can incorporate that into your daily routine.
Mm-hmm. You need to have it in your daily routine and start your day off with it. Starting your day off with the sea moss is a game changer. But I always tell everybody to take it according to their lifestyle. Some people work at night, so they might not want to take it until they getting up, getting ready for work. That's why I always give them options between the gels, the lemonades, the teas. You have to take this sea moss and move away with it according to your lifestyle.
Okay. Now, did you want to add you want to show your sea moss and stuff again?
Yeah, we can do that. And then also, y'all, it's real frosty, y'all. So, little education for y'all. So, these are my jars. And when you get a jar from me, the fruit is going to be down there at the bottom. You're going to have your nutrition facts. And then you're also going to have that QR code right there. You scan that QR code, it takes you directly to my business page. You can order from the link there. It'll let you know where I'm at, what events I have going on, any new flavors or anything that I have of that sort. It's also the same way with the lemonades and the teas. You're going to know what you're getting. You're going to have your nutrition facts. And you're also going to have that QR code to scan, to go to my business page. Um, I call my sea moss a bottle and a jar of healthy deliciousness. Every My sea moss is made with everything all natural, nothing artificial added to it. Any sweetener would be agave, y'all. If you know anything about agave is a plant that also has its own health benefits. So my thing was, um, when I started, like, what can I do to set myself apart from the other CMOS providers?
Hmm.
Not being in competition, but just them knowing when they taste it. If they taste it with their eyes closed without seeing the bottle, they know that that's Dee StLucia Way CMOS.
You also have a banner that says the alkaline way of life.
Mm-hmm.
Can you touch a little bit about on that?
So I no longer, well, I'm gonna tell you this. I no longer do the alkaline with it. I do spring water because FDA, they're gonna give you a hard time with that alkaline. So when I first started, I used all alkaline water, but I kind of got away from it because it goes into a whole nother something when you're dealing with actually getting it in stores and stuff like that. I actually am a part of Prep Curry and Cynthia Daniels. They are having a whole week of fashion week. I think it's like the weekend of the week of the 15th of August.
Okay.
Okay,
I think
I'm
it's
doing,
the 15th to the 17th, if I'm remembering
yeah.
correctly.
So I will be a vendor for that. I also was accepted for the Cooper Young Festival. So y'all, when y'all come out to the Cooper Young Festival, that will be September 13th. Y'all find this St. Lucia. Y'all gonna be walking, y'all gonna be hot. And I got the good icy cold slushy sea moss lemonades for y'all. Y'all come on, stop by and stop by my tent and just get a quick, little education about it. I also will have taste testings that I will have taste testings of everything that I offer. Is that's me. When you see Dee StLucia at an event, I'm coming with the personality, the vibes, and you think you don't want to try to see mouse when I'm done, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, give me
Yeah,
that. Give
yeah.
me that.
Like bring them in, bring them in.
And that's right. Bring them on in. We got this.
That's amazing. And I usually follow Cynthia Daniels and her events. You said it's a fashion
Mhm.
show.
Yeah. So it's like they're gonna have like a panel one day, vendor pop up one day. It's gonna be an actual fashion show going on down Beale Street.
Oh,
Yes, it's like a week of everything going on, y'all. And also, you guys have to come check my suite out. It's 2883 South Mendenhall Suite number 1. And when you come into my little Seamount Suite, you're going to feel like you're on an island. It's full of personality. It's full of color. You got the grass, the greenery, it's, it's
that's
a,
that St. Lucia
when
way.
you walk in there, you're going to feel like you're on the island. Let's just say that. I just like to give my customers an experience. Like,
Yeah,
you're not just buying sea moss from me. You are getting a luxury sea moss experience. Like, I'm gonna give you the whole experience to where you was like, you never thought about sea moss in that way. But when you
right.
leave, you're gonna be like, she made me just really like, okay, I'm with
Yeah, I'm telling you that when you said grits,
it. Yes.
it blew me away because I love grit. I love grits now,
Yeah.
and I'm
Put
like,
you a scoop. Put you a scoop of that plain original in there, and that is the most potent, y'all. All of them are good. The most potent are the soursop, the elderberry, and of course the plain, because it's nothing, nothing, nothing. It's strictly just that. It's nothing added to it. So you're gonna get with the plain. You're gonna get a lot of.
you
You're
said
gonna feel it.
92 minerals of 100.
92 minerals of 102 minerals that your body needs to function properly.
Okay, see, I'm trying to get my family into the health and the natural and holistic way of eating
Right.
and incorporating different things. And so I gave my son some honey, and he was
Hmm.
like, "Why? Why are you giving me honey?" Like, just take the honey.
Yeah, but my
So
son love it. Like, I'll go in his room. He got lemonade bottles up under his bed. I'm like, this is for sale. You just drinking and you
you
eating. It's
still
like, mama,
not you stealing the
mom,
product.
yeah,
You getting high on your mama's supply.
definitely he do that. He definitely do that. Like, he love it. Like, he had the teachers tell, "Oh, you sick. You need to get some sea moss from my mama."
We
So
loved it.
it's great for kids, y'all. And when school get ready to start back, the parents they swarm in on me because when school start back, y'all, them kids start getting sick.
Yes.
Stuff
That's the
start coming
whole
out the
thing with
woodwork.
daycare and preschool, and
Yes,
when they start back to school. I remember when it was COVID time, and even before that, like when they swarm all together, they get sick. The kids be sick every 2 weeks. It seems like.
yes. So
Oh my
he
God.
been we been doubling up with him, but he been doubling up on himself leading up to school starting because it's just you don't know where a lot of this stuff even come from. Just but it's
Yeah.
all and the kids, it's kid approved. Them kids love it, and the kids' favorite flavor is the strawberry. With them kids, they love that strawberry sea moss. When I say love it, they love it.
Because it'll remind them of applesauce, so they gonna take it. They
Yeah,
gonna eat it.
they love it. Mm-hmm.
Make sure you put your Instagram and Facebook. Let everybody know where to find you, and we'll have it in the at the bottom of
Okay.
the video
All
as
right.
well.
Oh, okay. So y'all follow my business pages, Dee StLucia Way CMOS on Instagram, and it's also the same on Facebook. You can also order from the link that's in the Instagram bio. It's Crown Tower, Memphis. That is a store also that my sea moss is in. That is located on 10 South Main, directly next door to Fat Tuesdays. It's a boutique. It's a boutique with like it's. I think it might be like 8 black entrepreneurs. We're all in one store, and my product is the only product of its sort that's in there. So when you walk in, my fridge is directly there when you walk in, and you'll see it. And we have I do have samples there also. Like you can get samples there also. Also, Nature Trees, Southland Mall. It's a herbal store. As soon as you walk in the Southland Mall to your right, it's right there. Didn't know that spot was sell the way it sell, but they cannot keep it in there. Like I gotta get them an order ready now. Like when we get off the call, I gotta get them an order ready.
That's good.
Yes. So you can order from the link that's in the bio from my Instagram page. It's Dee StLucia Way Sea Moss. You can find your sales there when I'm running sales, when I'm at different events. I actually will be at my own suite this Saturday if y'all want to come by, check it out, check the suite out, do some taste testings. I always got something a little special for my customers when they come in.
What time will you be there?
I will be there from 12 to 4 on this Saturday. Um, like I said, 2883 South Mendenhall Suite number 1. The Dee StLucia sign is on the door, and you must buzz to get in, or I'll just see you with the camera and come unlock the door for you. But stop by. It's a whole vibe in that suite, y'all. I promise. And I'm
We
not
gotta go
just
to
saying,
St. Lucia, y'all.
right, I'm not just saying it because it belongs to me. But when they come, they be like, girl, like you really had a vision when you put this together. And that's what I want to be known for. When you see my labels, my sign, when you see a certain color, you know it's me. When you taste it without even seeing the label, you know it's me. And that's how I'm moving.
I love that. I love it. And I want to thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Oh, I'm grateful and thankful. And it was very nice meeting you at the event last week. Like we had a good time at that
We
event.
did, we did, we did.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta get down to Crown Tower because that sounds like a place perfect for
It
me.
is. It's all type of fashion in there. Plus size, regular. You got shades. We have 2 men in there, Peerless Pressure, and we have this other Devin. He's a real artist. Like he will paint you up a shirt while you standing there. It's a whole vibe in there, and it's owned by a black young lady, Brittany Cole. She used to be in the Wolf Chase Mall,
Okay.
and yeah, so we're on South Main. We're still, marketing, promoting, and it's growing. So that's what happened when we work together. We can make
Yeah.
anything happen when we work together.
Perfect. Because of course I'm gonna put you in the directory. I'm building.
Thank you. That's right.
and
That's right. Put me in there.
so I
And
gotta
we
get the
gonna
Crown
look
Tower so I
when
can.
I'm finished building this empire I'm building. You was one of the first, one
Of
of the
course, look.
podcasts.
Yes, and send people my way. This is what I'm
Most
doing.
definitely.
Black owned business. Jay sent me Black owned business directory coming out September 5th, y'all.
Yes, that's what we doing. That's what we
So I
doing.
gotta send you the sign up link so you can be, all emailed up and subscribe to
Yes,
that.
most definitely. Most definitely. All right,
But
thank you so much. Thank y'all for having me. Dee StLucia Way CMOS have all your CMOS products you need. It's a healthy bottle and jar deliciousness. See y'all soon.
and let if y'all go when y'all go to the St. Lucia way, let them know Jay sent me. And as always,
And
shop
when you
black
say
on
Jay
purpose.
sent you, guess what? You gonna get you a little discount when you say Jay sent me.
Do you hear? Hello.
When you say Jay sent me, it's gonna come with a discount.
You get it. You get it. You get it. You get the word.
That's how we work together. That's how we work together.
You get it. Look, I didn't even have to. What's understood ain't got to be explained.
Period. All
Period.
right.
Okay, girl.
Yeah.
As always, shop black on purpose.
Shop black on
Jason
purpose.
me, looking for black owned businesses at Jason me. Young black entrepreneur, Jason me.